Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship reading for Gemini. What's happening, Gemini? Yeah, I see some indecision. You're indecisive here. Yeah, it has to do with confidence here. I feel a little lack of confidence to make a decision. There's something here that you need to see. This is that pull, that draw, to do with the connection. Yeah, I do see someone single. This is someone here I feel drawn to someone, but there's something you need to see, because I do see the invitation. It has to do with being single. See, it has to do with maybe attention. Yeah, someone here is just thinking they want to be single. So it's somebody here trying to, self-control, confidence. We have a beautiful Empress energy, the opportunity for something new. Someone needs to see what they have right in front of them, and they're not seeing a beautiful Empress. Yeah. Yeah, maybe somebody younger, but I definitely feel this energy of somebody here definitely lacking the confidence to make a decision, being indecisive, here for a good time, not a long time. Some of you, maybe it's yourself in that energy, but yeah, this is someone who kind of just likes to be single. It's about attention. I do see enthusiasm, but when it comes to partnering up, someone's lacking the confidence here. Yeah, see, it's about commitment, marriage. Here for a good time, not a long time. This is someone here who deserves better. Someone deserves better. Now, it could be yourself in that energy, or if you are a masculine, this could be the feminine. But I do see some Libra energy, justice and harmony, being fair. Someone could be seeking attention somewhere else too with this energy. I don't know if it's someone, it could be just someone younger, playful, youthful, but I feel it's just someone living in the moment here. Getting a little carried away. Yeah, it's an energy of being a little flirty too. Someone flirting. But I don't know if this is someone who actually has the confidence to make a commitment, because it has to do with harmony and balance and being fair, partnering up. See, this is someone stable. This is marriage material. Someone here deserves better. So if you are dealing with someone here who can't make up their mind, yeah, let's have a look at that. Yeah, so this has to do with other people, socializing. See, someone making a decision, going out and socializing. Somebody very social. Somebody who maybe has other options here, but we'll see. I'll use this other deck. Tell me about the Strength card. Yeah, it's someone getting themselves out there, putting themselves out there, being confident. It's a person who needs to see the bigger picture. This is someone who deserves better. Being open to other offers, opportunities. Someone's about to get themselves out there because they're starting to see the bigger picture. Let's have a look at the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone I feel secretly just wants to be single, or someone keeping secrets, keeping it all in. I don't know if this is someone playing around on the side. If there's someone here who's indecisive, or you're not hearing from this person or seeing, and it's telling you to open your eyes and see. Who's this Empress energy? Slow and steady, someone assess. So someone's assessing the situation, because it is an energy of single. And I do feel if this is an energy of someone who deserves better, someone is keeping a secret, keeping something all in here. See, secretly wanting to be single. I don't know if this is someone still kind of playing the field or stepping out on a relationship, but they say it's playful, flirty, living in the moment. But this isn't someone who often sticks around for long, because it has to do with the lack of confidence when it comes to committing. And this Empress energy is someone assessing it, taking things kind of slow. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely an energy of crush, longing for love. Someone's kind of reminiscing about something here too. Somebody missing someone else. Maybe somebody's youthful side too. We'll just see here. I feel this is going to be complicated, but let's have a look at this little Sag energy. See, it's a person who's just here for fun. They're very enthusiastic. You can have a lot of fun with this person. Playful, flirty. Someone's flirting. I wouldn't be surprised with other people. Someone who's very social. Someone here may not be as social. That could be the issue. Yeah, we have a person here who may be not telling someone everything. But there's definitely an energy of someone who's curious and reminiscing. Something that needs to be learned. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Yeah, it's about people coming together, doing things together, spending time together. See, the couple that work together, play together, stay together energy. But this is someone who doesn't stick around. I feel like someone's keeping something to themselves. They're not saying something here. I mean, it could be someone curious about you. Maybe you've crossed paths with this person at some point. Someone's missing someone or longing for love, but there's reminiscing. We have a person feeling kind of sad, like there's not a lot of hope of going down this path, the Golden Palace, commitment. I think this is somebody here thinking of getting themselves out there, socializing, being with other people, because I do think someone's keeping something to themselves here. Tell me about the High Priest. It's a person I feel secretly just wants to be single, or they're hiding something. Yeah, it has to do with change. Some kind of change for the better, someone who comes back around. But it's almost like someone's moving on, secretly moving on, flirting with other people. I don't know if this is someone who's got issues from childhood, the way they're raised, whatever it is. I mean, I do see the mother of the children. Somebody who's ready, assessing the situation. They want children. So this could be someone wanting marriage commitment where they want children. It could be that. But I do see this person here. And I do think someone's not telling someone everything. Kind of telling them what they want to hear and being a little flirty. But it has to do with something needing to be learned here. What is this? Yeah, someone playing mind games, being deceptive. Someone's playing mind games here. Manipulation. See, this is manipulation. They're not lying, but they're not telling the whole story, the whole picture. Because there is an energy of someone feeling like there's not a lot of hope. I do think someone has some kind of regrets here. I don't know if this is someone flirting with other people or what, but they're definitely, it's almost like it's someone who doesn't let go of other people. Someone here is not letting go. Someone missing someone. I mean, it could be the mother of the children. I don't know if they're communicating with someone, but like I say, there's been deception, dishonesty, mind games. Yeah, someone's feeling defeated. See, this is an energy of someone feeling defeated. It does look like the feminine energy being, someone here's thinking of starting something new. They're assessing it. Someone's dragging their feet. They're moving too slow. This person's content with things going slow, but it's slow and steady. It has to do with committed. So someone longing for love, children here. Yeah, this is someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. This is someone still, I feel, thinking, it could be the mother of the children here, but like I say, we have the start of something new. This is someone, I feel there's somebody here being deceptive, being dishonest. They're manipulating someone, telling them what they want to hear, playing games, manipulation. Yeah. This has to do with someone taking back their power, but it has to do with someone putting on the brakes. I feel it's somebody who wants to go down, they kind of want to go down this path with someone, but they can't stop thinking of someone else. It does look like the mother of the children for some. Others of you, I feel, this is someone who just keeps doing the same thing. Here for a good time, not a long time. As soon as it's time to commit or go down this path, this person puts on the brakes. I feel we have a feminine here who needs to take back their power. Yeah, see, there's an energy of lack. Something lacking, some sort of deception. It could be lack of money, too. But it's someone leaving someone out in the cold. This is someone with some very low vibrational energy. They're very negative, like they just kind of flirty, playful. And I do think it's someone who's not here for a good time, not a long time. But I don't know if this is someone who ghosted someone or ignored them in the past, so they're kind of obsessed with them and can't stop thinking about them. So it could be the mother of the children. There could be a child here. But someone is being immature. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. I don't know if this is someone just trying to overcome this energy or what, but it's definitely low vibration. Someone who leaves someone out in the cold, so you just kind of ghost them. Leaving someone alone, always on the outside looking in. This is someone who deserves better. This person knows it too. I mean, they could be thinking about an ex here too. Like I say, the mother of the children. Someone deserves better. But it's definitely someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, someone who's social, they get out. They're definitely someone who, I mean, I do see positive news, but this is also because of this energy, someone doing the same thing. I think this is someone who has a heart, doesn't let go of their exes. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting, but, generally this is good news, but it's social. Somebody flirting. See someone social. Someone here is more social than the other person, possibly. But it's definitely an energy of someone who's feeling left out in the cold because there was something lacking. So this is someone who has regrets for not marrying someone or going down that path. They deserve better. But it's almost like they're reminiscing about this person. Like I say, the mother of the children. Now they got this other person here. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, someone who's kind, compassionate, caring. See, someone who cares. It's an energy of very forgiving. See, this is somebody who forgives, constantly forgives. They're kind, compassionate. They're always there through thick and thin. Someone who's stable and reliable, dependable, partnership material. But it is a very motherly, nurturing kind of energy. I don't know who this person is, but like I say, they're here for a good time, not a long time. But I think this is someone who's trying to break free from that. I do, because I do think they know someone deserves better, but they are reflecting on maybe the mother of the children where they regret not going down this path and marrying them. There definitely was a lack or insecurity, but they were very low vibrational. So I'm hoping this is someone breaking free. But I do think there's a feminine here who's thinking of breaking free. And it could be someone who's forgiven someone for stepping out on the relationship or just not committing, not sticking around. Yeah. Tell me about, it could be someone here who just longs for children and family, never had children. So it could be even this feminine energy thinking of getting out and socializing, meeting other people. Because there is some kind of good news here. Yeah, someone taking a step back, seeing things. See, they feel like something is off. This is someone who very much loves somebody, but they feel like something is off. Something isn't right. They actually, someone who I think realizes that they could have someone who's being deceptive. I wouldn't be surprised if it's someone cheating, because it has to do with loyalty and harmony. Yeah, Gemini, making choices. See, someone here's feeling somebody here is, I mean, it could be just someone who, often this is someone who talks about self. It's all about me. Maybe talking about their ex, their past, someone who deserved better. I am hoping this is somebody taking a step back, seeing this other person deserves better. So someone, it has to do with whether someone's type. And I do think, I gotta be honest, I feel like this feminine is thinking of going out being social, or they feel someone's up to something. I do see friends, family. And to me, it looks like someone who doesn't let go of their exes, or they keep coming back around. Yeah. Take it as it resonates. Let's have a look at Temperance again. Yeah, Gemini energy. See, manifesting. See, you have everything you need to manifest your desires. See, there's choices. Someone making a choice. Someone here deserved better. Now, if this is yourself where you didn't commit to someone, I have to be honest here. And I do feel like it's probably a masculine here for a good time, not a long time. But I feel for that feminine, you have everything you need. If you are the feminine Gemini, and I do see that energy, you have everything you need to manifest your desires. You desire love, a bond, a strong bond and connection. You deserve commitment, marriage. What about this Three of Cups? Yeah, someone who's been there, done that. See, this is an energy of someone coming on pretty fast. See, someone's putting on the brakes here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a feminine energy taking their power back from someone who's ghosting them, ignoring them, leaving them out. See someone feeling left out of family, friends, leaving someone out. But this person's kind of low vibrational. They'd only stick around when things are fun. You know, it's all fun and games. And I do see mind games. And it's possible you're feeling this person's manipulating you, telling you what you want to hear. But they talk a lot about themselves. They like to talk. But it's like it's always about them. You have everything you need to manifest your desires. Look at that. This is beautiful Empress energy. So I do feel this is about feeling comfortable. You feel something is off. It's no longer feeling comfortable. I feel like you've done everything you can to make people feel comfortable, like their friends, family, but maybe you don't. Because I don't know if it's the family or people all talking. Everyone talking. There's something here that you possibly need to see that you're not seeing. If you're dealing with someone, if you are feeling indecisive because of this, or it's the person around you, I do see a lot of talk busy, someone feeling like they need to hurry up. But I do feel that been there, done that. Someone not repeating mistakes of the past. It's about love. Two people coming together in love, harmony, balance, being fair. It's about commitment. Yeah, someone keeps making up excuses. Listen to the story this person tells you. It's not what they are saying, it's what they're not saying. There is apprehension. So I think you're dealing with someone indecisive. Now, I don't know if they're the mother of their children. They keep thinking about them, or their family, friends, people talk about them, but it's someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over and over again. Is someone saying something and putting their foot in their mouth? Are you having a little moment? Because I think there's a little wake-up call here, I feel. It's telling you to take off the blindfold, the rose-colored glasses, and see. Because it's about spending time together, doing things together. I feel like you're not spending as much time with someone, doing things together. And it is possible, if you are a masculine, I can tell you this is someone here starting to feel something is off. It's uncomfortable. This is someone who deserves better. Very gracious, very patient, beautiful. This is definitely marriage material. And if you're indecisive, it's about telling this person. Because, you know, like I say, someone's telling someone a story here. Could be someone reminiscing about, like I say, it could be just this person reminiscing about themselves. And I do feel it's an energy of someone who needs to make that move. They need to hurry up. Yeah, it's about two people who come apart. So there it is. See, two people come apart, the story. But it's about why. Because this is somebody I don't think was faithful. I really don't. I feel there was manipulation, mind games. I actually feel there may have been manipulation on both parts. But this is this beautiful Empress energy. Know your worth here, because I do feel those of you with this that are a Gemini feminine energy. I see this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. See, you deserve better. You deserve to feel safe. I feel like something is feeling off. You may not be feeling safe, because this is about taking things to the next level. But you can see two people come apart. I feel this is something that may have happened some time ago. It could be now, but I feel for some it's just somebody reminiscing about it. Yeah, it's about the two of you coming together, having a conversation. It's time for a talk here. But I definitely see friends of friends. See, I feel this is someone who, their exes, they keep them as friends. Someone's saying something, and I do think they might put their foot in the mouth, but it's about listening to the story they tell you. There's a fish in the cup, someone who keeps making up excuses. Some of you deserve an explanation if someone won't take things to the next level. Yeah, we have someone speaking truth. Now, this could be someone giving advice. You look at that, Gemini, feminine energy. You deserve better. Speak up and speak your mind. You want the truth and nothing but the truth. Because if this is someone who's just here for the good times, not a long time, you may decide to cut this person out, but definitely seeking truth. And this could actually be someone giving advice too. Maybe you're giving someone advice, but I feel like you're wise. You've learned. I feel like you know. There's something you know. You're learning something here. You deserve better. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Yeah, see some sort of break. Someone here is pinned down by their thoughts, taking a break, maybe a little time out. This could be a couple in separation too, but it's about someone stepping out, not sticking around for the long haul, not committing. Even if there's a commitment, are they actually committed? Because this is about being fair. See, someone here maybe didn't treat you right. If someone here didn't treat you right and you're thinking about it, you deserve better. Don't be afraid to speak your truth here. Yeah, speaking your mind. See, often when someone speaks up and speaks their mind, we have somebody here who maybe moves on. But I really feel, and I do honestly feel for the masculine Geminis, that someone is telling you this story. And I do feel the story is someone who was maybe crazy about someone, obsessed with them, couldn't stop thinking about them. They may have actually gotten together, had a child, but it never went to, they didn't commit to them. So that's why I kind of feel this is someone really seriously thinking of going down this path. It's about whether someone's sincere. See, sincerity. That's what it is, yeah. Don't be afraid to speak up, though, those of you. And I do see Libra energy. So like I say, you can flip the energies, but as I do feel there's that cross-watcher energy. But it's about the two of you coming together, building each other up, working together as a team, spending more time. It looks like two people aren't spending as much time together. And I don't know if they're making up excuses, but it is a timeout. I do see a timeout or a separation of married people, or someone's just separated. Just make sure this person is telling you the truth. That's what I feel, because I feel they're not telling you everything. And I do think there's this energy of being curious. And it could be, like I say, just curious. Someone who's just curious and they're talking to you. Maybe about your own past and history. But I feel it's all about just speaking the truth. Yeah. See, also the Empress, not budging and giving in. See, someone keeping someone stuck and single. Not taking it to the next level. You deserve better. This person knows it too. Like I wouldn't even be surprised if they're actually telling you about a past or they didn't commit to someone. But I do feel there's this explanation. And I don't know if there's an apology, but this looks like someone, the fish in the cup, telling a story. See, I feel like you're kind of pinned down by your thoughts. And I do think because the tables are turning, I feel like you're going to start being suspicious or something here. See, the swords up. Yeah, thinking it's time to walk away. See, and it could be, like I say, the truth. And it could be wanting to know the truth. Did you walk away from this person, or did they walk away from you? But it is an energy of someone thinking it's time to move on here. Yeah, someone seeking something new. It's often a person who really likes the start of a relationship, and then as things start going on, they start to look at all the negative things, not the positive things. This is definitely someone who's in that low vibrational energy at this point, but it's about the two of you having a conversation. See, someone here, friends first, but I do see this friends with benefits energy too. Someone speaking up. Someone here doesn't want to be friends with benefits. Been there, done that. And it could have been someone who was with somebody who didn't stick around. Someone playing, like I say, the Page of Wands is often a person who talks a lot about themselves. They're all about themselves, selfish. They don't want to budge. They don't want to give in. They kind of want things their way. If they don't get things their way, they walk away. So, like I say, I do see a separation or a timeout. Definitely someone's doing some thinking here. Yeah. Yeah, it's about reaching out. See, someone is treating someone, this is somebody breadcrumbing someone. This is somebody hardly talking to anyone. I do think there's somebody here who's in this energy, and you could be thinking about a story that's something this person tell you where the same thing's happening. Because it's interesting, because I get this person who tells people things, and they are curious. They want to learn. They ask questions, but and I feel like it's yourself when you ask this person questions. They tell you what you want to hear. So it's about what they want you to hear. I don't think this is somebody who's taken accountability. Some of it, I do believe. I do believe they're being honest in some ways. But it's like they're telling you what you want to hear. See, there's the Empress energy. See, I feel this could be the mother of the children. It could be yourself too, where you were with someone like this. But this could be this. I feel like this person, this is about keeping your options open. If someone's breadcrumbing you and they won't make a commitment and they're indecisive, it's telling you to open your, this person could be very attractive, charming, very fun. I see good times. See, focusing on the good times, the connection. But you can see this is somebody kind of, where you're feeling like there's no hope that this person's going to commit. Don't let someone breadcrumb you. Okay, don't be an option. Because you deserve better. Harmony and justice, being fair. See, some of you have been there, done that. You've had someone who's done this. Maybe stepped out in the relationship or told you what you wanted to hear, and it's about the same thing happening. Okay, and I do see this beautiful Empress energy. Just gorgeous. Yeah, you are definitely marriage material. It's possible some of you maybe don't want to get married. Maybe some of you are in agreement, being on the same page. Maybe you just want friends with benefits. I don't know. It could go either way. The tables turn. But this has to do with someone keeping secrets. See, someone here, it's about being single. But we have it's like two single people, but it has to do with someone seeking attention. Are they seeking attention elsewhere? So it has to do with someone who may never change. I do think this person is someone who wants to change. I'm going to be honest, I do. But I don't know. I just see manipulation and mind games, trust issues. See, it's somebody who often, they don't trust themselves, so they often don't trust the other person. Because they were maybe not loyal or faithful to somebody here. Or they wouldn't commit. Whatever the situation, yeah. It's definitely a lot of thinking. It's an energy of time out, healing. And I do think it's about reaching out. It's telling you to be careful what you're manifesting. Be careful what you wish for. It's telling you to play it safe. Queen of Pentacles plays it safe. Because I do think it's someone who drags their feet. Now, if you've been seeing this person for a while and the same thing keeps happening, they make up excuses. Or they start seeing you less and less. Because I do think they're looking at things negative, that low vibrational energy. I do feel it's the Empress, the feminine energy, that's assessing it too, though. But it's whether this person's sincere. See, it's like they come in, they act sincere, and then now something feels sketchy. It's about putting in the effort, building. See, this is about this person putting in effort. Maybe they're not putting, see, it's energy, a little lack of effort. And it could be where you're the one sacrificing. You're the one that's doing all the cooperating, the compromising, and they won't compromise. And they're keeping you stuck in single energy. Yeah, you got an Ember, somebody who kind of wants their cake and eat it too, the person of authority. I don't see emperors negative often. But when they do come out negative, I got to tell you, it can be a tough situation. But this is the Emperor and Empress coming together. And I said before, I do really feel like this person wants to break free from this pattern, this habit. It's about being able to trust. And I do feel this is someone who maybe, doesn't trust someone because they didn't trust themselves in the past, maybe when they were young. But it is about this person leveling up and growing up. It's about making it happen. See, they need to make this happen. They need to put in more effort. So don't be the one to bend over back to please this person. Let them please you if you're the feminine energy. Take your power back. Don't let this person take control. Don't let them take your power. Okay, because that's what I feel too. And I do think this person quite honestly wants to break free from a habit, a pattern, because it's time for change. But it's whether or not this person will ever really change. Something changed this person forever, though, and I do feel it is possibly the mother of the children, if there is any, or something they did in the past. I do feel they want to break free, and I do feel they want to make it happen, but you have to make them make it happen by stop sacrificing and giving to this person until they give you what you want, because I do feel like you're kind of settling for breadcrumbs a little bit here. Because it's about doing things together, spending time together, committing, going down this path, building each other up, not tearing each other down. See, somebody starts tearing someone down, but it's all in their head. Or this person dealt with someone who did that. It is possible because that table's turned. Like I say, I see kindness, compassion. I do see someone constantly forgiving someone here because they love them so much. But I do think the Emperor needs to be the one to give, to sacrifice, to cooperate and compromise. Stop feeding their ego. Yeah, see, feeding the monster, feeding the beast. Tame the beast. Teach them how you want to be treated. Because it is somebody who will probably have a lot more respect. Yeah, see, feeding the beast, someone's pride and ego. It's about providing. Could be someone who's still providing for children, or maybe alimony, child support. It is possible this is someone who's, but I do see someone making up excuses here. See, taking a break, a time out, not a lot of talk, or no talk at all. But it's pride and ego getting in the way. But it's also an energy of this person needing to break free from a pattern, a habit, to see this through. Make them work for it. Stop sacrificing and giving. Yep, they need to commit. I actually wouldn't be surprised if this person actually follows through. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but I do see a really interesting story going on here. It all just depends on your story, but it's about spending time together. It's time for that conversation about where's this going, taking it to the next level. So they're going to tell you a story. Listen carefully to what they tell you, because you can make this go in your favor. Like I say, it's about this person being sincere and following through and coming in right, building that foundation and committing. It's about marriage. And if they don't want to, some of you may be thinking of going out, keeping your options open. Okay, don't be an option, whatever you do. Don't let someone breadcrumb you. You deserve better. Yeah, you deserve love too. You deserve that cup. Now this could be the resurgence of love, a connection between two people after a break. Maybe even a little reconciliation. See, I feel like this is somebody who reconciled with somebody, maybe even after a long period of time. But it's like the same thing kept happening. Now, I'm not blaming it all on this person, but yeah, I do think they make up some excuses here. But it's all about the story. See, it's about getting the big cup. Somebody being emotionally open, available. A fresh new start opportunity. Some of you may have other options here. See, this is cycle timing. The end of a cycle. So I do think this is someone breaking free from a pattern, a habit. Because I do see this as a win for both people if this person puts in the effort and commits. You can make this go in your favor if you stop giving. Okay? Make this person provide. Some people are better at giving than receiving. And that's what I feel too. Somebody giving and giving to someone. Be open to receive. Stop feeding their ego. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, look at that. The start of something new. And I'm going to be honest, some of you, I do see you breaking free from this and actually starting something new. And the new actually could be an Emperor. But some of you, I do feel this is about someone leveling up and growing up. It's time to grow up. And if it is somebody who keeps where their exes keep coming back around because they never really let go. Interesting. And I do see, it's funny because here I am shuffling and I'm looking at that sun. And there it is. See, make this person figure out what it is they want. It's time to figure out what they want. See, the one that got away. This is someone who keeps thinking about the one that got away. If this is someone who ghosts you or ignores you or they stand you up, they don't show up. Like I say, it's about being open to something new, but it's time for somebody here. See, it's a Seven of Swords, someone being sneaky, deceptive, player energy. Don't be afraid to speak up, but I feel the energy. It's time for this person to figure out what it is they want, or you will be the one that got away. See, it's an energy of someone I feel who had this person in their past was the one that got away. But it's time for them to break free. So, yeah. And I do see this energy of figuring. I think you're going to figure this person out too. And I do feel it's the player being played. Not that you're going to do anything bad because it's an Empress. But it's about not feeding their ego. And I think that's the most important thing to do. Stop giving. Be open to receive. Don't budge or give in to this person no matter what. Because what that person did to them, the story they told you, it's sort of like turning the tables on them, right? So I do think you're going to figure this out. Do take care, crazy reading, but this is pretty heavy. But yeah, let them think you're the one that got away, whatever it is, because I do think this is someone who needs to smarten up here. There's definitely feelings. So take care, and we'll see you soon.